Welcome back. As always, my name is Kevin, aka Rollsack, and if you couldn't guess by the big title in the top left-hand corner, the monster train. She keeps on chugging along. She keeps chewing. So let's go. We unlocked the Melting Remnant. So we're going to run them with the Hellhorn. And see what kind of crazy shenanigans we can get up to. So we'll switch over to Bam, the crazy Melting Remnant there with his flaming maces, and toss the Hellhorn in there. And yeah, let's see what we can get up to and what we can unlock. So recruit the melting remains of the waxen arches. Melting souls and greedy thugs band together to reclaim hell. Which means, we gotta hope we win. So I have played the, I have played the Melting Remnant once, and that was on a daily challenge. So, what do we have? Oh yes, Seraph the Chaste, or Shast, the Chasty, buffs and debuffs. All right, what are we saying for our Harvest 5? Triggers when a unit on this floor dies, or Burnout 3. For our first run, I'm interested to see how Burnout 3 works and kind of how we can make it work. What do we got? Units cost -2 or conserve energy between turns. I'm going to go with the conserve energy between turns. There's lots of times we just play a card to play a card, even if it doesn't do anything or there's no benefit. So we can kind of save some of that. Non-boss enemies enter with spikes 3. No problemo. It's been the easiest one we've got in a while. Normally it's every floor has 72 dudes. How do you feel about that? I don't feel so great. This I can handle. This I can deal with. All right. So, like, legitimately. Now Burnout counts down every turn when this unit runs out. When this runs out, the unit dies. And they have spikes 3. Okay, what is in this deck? It's just a bunch of these things, right? Okay, well, let's put 1 and 1. And hopefully we'll cycle back into... Yeah. Because I don't want them to die that fast. Because just how few turns it is. That'll keep. Or I just let them kill? No. Yeah, sure, why not? And actually, I don't know why I did that. Should have put him behind. He was gonna die anyways. All that really did was make our train steward take 3 damage because I don't know how to count. When can you get up and lie down, buddy? All right, and 1, and 2. See, it worked out. I just toss him back there. 1, 2, 1, 2, and we win. Pretty easy. Burnout thing is a little bit of a concern, obviously. We'll see. We should have things to be able to mitigate it. Apply Burnout 3 to friendly Burnout units. Yeah, that works out. Extinguish, deal 35 damage to the front name unit. Extinguish triggers on death. That's also not bad. Or deal damage. Hallowed droppings or drippings. Hollow droppings. entombed explosive or entombed explosive. Fatal melting. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 3 times the number of friendly units deaths this battle. So it's not bad. I'm going to take the hallowed drippings and see if we can get rid of consume on it, because obviously I think that'll help us more in the long run. And right now I don't think any of these. I think armor is the best option though, because if we can armor those the little ones, at least they can at least survive actual attacks. So we're gonna take the Hellhorned banner. Yeah, we actually have a better chance of playing Demon Fiends now with as long as we don't get on the first turn, and we might be able to lower his cost, but quick. Upgrade a unit with Burnout 1, 5 and 5, so we could do that. Yeah, that's not bad. I didn't realize how much the actual shop changed depending on what clans you had. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I just never really thought about it, because I've never seen Incant without Stygian Guard and that kind of stuff. I just never really put 2 and 2 together. Let's do that, and let's actually give him quick. It's just a little bit better. It's kind of an extra attack on certain turns. But hopefully, non-boss enemies get +4 attack. So they actually get an attack. They get a little bit stronger. But it is a unit, so let's do it. Spiky bastards. Yeah. Alright, we got him first turn. It was bound to happen. Am I happy about that? Not at all. Is it a big deal? Not at all. I'm gonna put him in the back, him in the front, and give him the armor. And I'm gonna hold off on everything else. It's just not necessary. Scary though, because now if, you know. Perfect. Perfect. I don't want to play more than I have to early, because I don't want their burnout to run out, because like everyone's now gonna lose this turn and I don't have the ability to put another one out, which is kind of funny. One turn too soon apparently. It's not the end of the world if like we redraw into one turn too late. It's gonna die either way, so might as well play him on this floor. $86. Alpha Fiend is here we go. At least now we don't have to worry about it. One way or the other. He's dying on the top floor. So yeah, Burnout is interesting. Really, at this point in time, we just need things that elongate Burnout time, so that we have we don't have to worry, right? Like most fights are only like 7 turns-ish. So, I mean, really, at the end of the day, it's not a huge deal. It's just getting that little bit extra. Okay, restore 10 health, apply burnout 10 to a friendly unit. I think that's what we're going to take. It's nice that another hallowed drippings has come out, but this is nice for our main unit. It's free and it doesn't consume, so they work out very similar. The difference here being, obviously, this is all units on the same floor, or this is just one. So actually, is this any better? The health is really what it comes down to, because we don't have any healing. So this at least, I can heal it. It's bad to heal a normal unit and give it burnout, but that's what we're gonna do. So deal with it. And yeah, I'll just take more armor. Armor is very similar to healing. Okay, rage on friendly units adds an additional +2 per stack. Lady of the House is a lot of damage with burnout 3 or harvest. So if things do start burning out, he's at least gonna get attack. Well, let's gonna try this burnout, because I want to try and get enough cards to mitigate burnout on almost everybody. Yeah, let's come down here, see if we can get at least one more Hellhorn unit so we don't have to worry about it. That's very funny, but I'm going to take the Steelworker. The artifact. Gain 7 energy on the first turn of every battle. So this actually is incredibly good for us. As much as 15 attack is nice, this is incredibly good for us because any energy we don't use is going to carry over. So if we get 7 and we use 3, that's automatically 7 next turn, so on and so forth. It trickles its way across. So it's stupid not to take it, really. Oh, these guys again. Relinquish your life, your health, and you may be rewarded if you are deemed worthy. Alright, take some of my health. Your worth has yet to be determined. Alright, take a little bit more of my health, and that's it. Waxer units gain endless. Alright, let's take a quick look, because Waxer, I found last time, is very specific. So it's these guys. So now these units are worth powering up, because no matter what, they're coming back. So that is very good. Though so is she. So everybody but my main guy? Yeah. So, yep, thank you. It was definitely worth my 10 health. We've deemed you worthy. We're not worthy. Yeah, that couldn't have worked out any better for us. Now it's time to go beat up Dad. Which is funny, because I actually talked to my dad today. Not that that's like, I don't talk to my father ever. We just don't talk that much. Damage shield on explosives means we gotta hit him twice, which is a pain in the ass. That's 10 easy damage for him. Luckily we have torches though, so if we can get 2 off. Alright. There we go. We can literally play everything here. So I'm gonna do this on the 2nd floor. I'm gonna play this. And I'm going to get rid of this. Actually, I'm going to do this as well. Because I don't care about the train steward. And this way, we still have full health. And then we just hope we get the things that give us back our consume. Very similar to this. So we can toss her in the back here. I'm going to play it on this floor like this. There we go, 5 more turns, that's perfect. Put him in the front. And we'll just do this to kill it, because I want it out of my hand. Perfect. Again, he's probably going to die. Obviously, the front unit's going to die. But... actually. 1, 2... buckle... Mishu. I'm going to toss these up at the top. That way, if Dad goes to the top floor, at least we're doing some damage up there. And if they die, they're just coming back anyway. This has actually worked out pretty well. The key has made a big difference. The votive key has made a huge difference in this fight. Alright, so I can't kill the bomb. I'll at least kill that. Toss you back up in the front again. You a little more armor. You can be tossed up here with these guys. So could you. Should probably be careful with that, just for the fact that it's gonna put them directly on top of my draw pile, which I didn't really think about. It's not the end of the world, But obviously there's a reason why you wouldn't want that, because this shit like this will happen. Him, on the other hand, I'll toss up there. There. I can take less damage here. I can actually take no damage here if I really wanted to, which I think I will. Yeah, there we go. And look, we're still on 7 energy. Like, again, most things in this deck have low cost anyway, but we can start taking big cost stuff, kind of like the Alpha Fiend, right? The demon friend, my pet monster. For those exact reasons, so. Yeah, he's gonna make it past the first floor. It's not a big deal. It's just because of Burnout happens at the end of these turns. So these are the fights that are gonna be the big deal, is the boss. That's why we gotta make sure stuff like our Fiend here and that is working out extremely well for us. The fact here, it doesn't matter, but he's dead. And we still had 10 energy, so we could take some big cost stuff with no worries. Speaking of big cost stuff, consume, apply endless to a friendly unit. Yeah, that allows us to do that to our champion, the Alpha Fiend, the Steel Worker. As much as double armor on a unit would be awesome, I think endless is more important at this point in time. So every time he kills, you gain 20 gold. He is not a waxer, he is a wickless. So he does not come back, and he has very low health. Versus Alpha Fiend, I'm a big friend. I'm a big fan of Alpha Friend, and he's big, but he can have people, waxers and stuff, tossed behind him. The little guys, what are they called? The drag behind him. In that case, along with everything we've just said, it's between draw, because we're gonna have so much energy, or capacity, so we can keep putting out the Burnout units. I think because of the fact that Burnout units, we're going to want to put them. I'm going to take space first. We're going to kind of bypass draw. Obviously a little iffy on whether I'm correct on that, but we shall see. Alright, I don't want to duplicate anything yet, because I would like to have upgraded stuff before we duplicate it, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna go to this side. That'll allow us to get rid of the train stewards as well. Goodbye Stumple, goodbye Stewie, and allow us to get some upgrades. Double stack. Burnout 6. Let's do Burnout 6. 10 magic power. Yeah, I'll make one torch just really good. I'm not going to worry about spell cost, because there's just absolutely no need. Again, we could take the big, heavy things and not worry about it. Yeah, it just makes him stronger. Again, if we can get endless on him, 85 is huge. So, no concern. Non-boss enemy units restore health between floors. This is the biggest concern, right? 75 health. But I don't think it is that big of a deal. So we'll take it. And we'll cross our fingers and hope for the best. The worst that's going to happen is we take damage. I don't think we lose this fight no matter what. Alright. Perfect. This is the way we want to start off. So you get Big Chonky begins up there. These two can start down here. And actually, that should do well enough. Worst things can happen. Look, we don't even, now we just don't have to worry. We'll toss our that's a good floor. I like that floor. Like, we're taking no damage here. We're legitimately taking no damage here. This should be a pretty crazy fight. Because nothing is making it past the bottom floor. And anytime something is going to do damage to us, we'll just take most of the damage like that. And then last but not least, just in case, we just start getting shield. Just because if for some reason the boss, the luchador, makes it all the way to the top, we don't have too much concern. Look, we can even... Five turns left, so we get 4 turns with the boss. The nice thing here, obviously, is we can give him Endless to put him up at the top. We can heal and add some Burnout since he's doing the most damage. And toss one in the front. There we go. So still beefy, still a big run. Just not as crazy as other hits, obviously. Like, if we even really wanted to. No, it doesn't matter. Nobody's making it that far. So, we just use all of these. For the sake of using all of these. And that's it. Yeah, this is... Burnout is interesting. You obviously have to be careful and work around it. Again, the key... helped quite a bit, but the fact that he gets so strong, I mean, it's nice because obviously the original clans, well, at least the first 3 clans we've gone through, the champions aren't very strong themselves. It takes a bit for them to become big attackers, where the Umbra and the Melting Remnant here are huge. They're just big units. They just take a little to work with. You actually have to figure out what's going on. Alright, grant +3 stacks of Burnout each time it is applied. Yeah, perfect. I picked, apparently, the best thing to go with. Reform a unit, enhance it with an additional 10 attack. Endless. When this unit dies, return the card to the top of the draw pile. And every time it dies, I get to draw one. Apply Stealth 2 to friendly units. I think that's actually really good. That's also decent. It's free draw. I like his little face. I don't like his big gross hands though. His big gross hands are the thing that creep me out. So I'm gonna go with Engulfed in Smoke. This is a crazy idea to think about. Deal 100 damage to friendly and enemy units. You could just straight up do that and then re-put your whole floor back out. But I'm gonna take the battering ram. Again, if we get the steel worker on the top floor and he's to start to getting armor, and Seraph or Fel or anybody gets up there, I can just toss him out and watch him go to town. Alright. Where's the next time I can duplicate a card? Literally way down here. That's fine. I don't really think it's necessary to duplicate. Now everything seems to be working all right, so we'll just upgrade them a little bit more, maybe make them a little bit better. Deal 5 damage to enemy units when a Burnout unit dies, or when a consumed card is played, restore 5. I'm gonna go with the Burnout just in case something does burn out. Permafrost is good. The reason I say Permafrost is good because I can put it here. Right. Plus 20 magic and consume. I'll do that on another one of the torches. The reason is because I may not want to play this, right? What if I only have one Burnout unit on the bottom floor? What's the point of that? There's no benefit. I want it when there's 1, 2, 3 of them down there, and then I can keep them down there. So I freeze that so we can, if it comes to it, we can keep it on a turn. Oh, yeah, that one literally doesn't matter. What else do we have that we could upgrade? We can make that non-consume. That's about it. I don't know if it's worth re-rolling. We'll save the money for artifacts or unit upgrades. Non-boss enemy units get spikes. 4. That's fine. So we're pretty much not going to start on the bottom floor. With our champion, at least. I mean, we could. I just don't think we need to. I'm going to do him on the bottom floor instead. And then him on the second floor. And this is, the exact reason we put permafrost on this. Absolutely no use on the bottom floor. Yeah, uh-oh. Alright. $22 damage. 4, 4, 4, and 7 is what, 21? Is that right? No, it's 19. Oh. I could heal him. Just don't think it's unnecessary. So let's do this. One is still going to make it up a floor. But right now it's doing 2, 4, 6, 8, 5. Oh, it's the spikes that's doing it. That's why. Because that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 5 is 13, 17. Something I'm missing here. Oh, because they're going to go up. He's going to die either way, I guess, at the end of the day. Because they're going to make it 4, and if I do this, it's going to make them 6. There's going to be 2 less of them, so it's going to be 12 plus 9 is 19, and then the 4. And I didn't kill this, so we'll just do this. I didn't notice I didn't kill that, so it's whatever. Yeah, he killed himself. That's what I was afraid of. Oh well. Could give him endless. That way I don't have to worry about if he dies. It's fine. Everything is fine. Just do this for the sake of doing it. Alright, nothing's burning out anytime soon. And if my pet monster down here dies, he's going to come back. So we've made it work out. I think. At the end of the day, this is technically a little bit better. I should probably just let him die. The sooner he dies, the sooner he comes back, and I think the final turn is going to happen soon, so. Yeah. Okay. So let's give him some armor so he has at least a few more hits left in him. And then 1. Get out of here. 2, 3, And sure. Should have put that behind. Doesn't matter. It's not gonna. I doubt it's gonna make that high. Oh, right. But this is the fight where she can't be hit for 8 turns. Right. Forgot about that. Yeah. Well, you know what? Haha. Guess what? I can't be hit for that many turns either. So eat shit. Stupid bitch. You take up 3 spaces, so you're not going to fit on the bottom floor either way. There we go. Look, we made it work out. No one can be hit for a bit. Just play a nice game of back and forth. The upside here is that I did waste a couple of turns, so now there's 2 turns here where she's only going to be able to hit the front 2 units. Heal him up, so he has even more time. I would love to be able to put him up there right now. I just can't. It doesn't matter though. It's over. Top floor. Nothing happens on the top floor. There. And now we can go to 10. So it's only what, like 85 and 25? Yes, they're doing 110 damage together. It's not a big deal. Wax people are fun. They're weird. Ooh, look. Demon units get multi-strike 1. So now our big boys have multi-strike. Alright, what do we got here? We got fucking gross hand Jimmy. little gross hand Timmy. Please. No, that's Tom Sawyer. No, that's not Tom Sawyer. That's Oliver Twist I'm thinking of. Please, sir, can I have some normal hands? Alright, formless child. Sadly, the formless child... Can we take the Votivary's head and place it on the formless child so that his face isn't there? Because the rest of them is fine. I like his little doughy hands and his little doughy body like a Pokemon go. Woohoo! Alright, formless child. Extinguish. Return a random defeated unit to your hand. Enhance it with 40. So this is extremely good if something dies and I can't get endless on it. Versus deal damage equal to the amount of units that died this battle. I'm going to take that because that eventually ends up being crazy. Deal 5 damage, apply armor 20. Yup. Alright. Upgrade units or artifacts. We don't really... no, we have a couple units we can upgrade. And since we can, the Dredger Endless, it's worth upgrading them. And we can remove the other 2 train stewards, I guess. Yeah, we'll go this route. I kind of wanted artifacts, but I talked myself into this. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade. Endless. So we just straight up give something endless so we don't really have to worry about it. I don't know if that's worth it because we have the ability now to bring 1 back. No, we didn't take that, did we? We didn't take the formless baby thing. We took, yeah. So yeah, it is worth doing. Upgrade unit to have 5/5 and Burnout 4. Extra Burnout. Let's give her extra Burnout. Since she does a lot of damage, I'll give endless to our alpha friend, and then 10 attack. Let's give 10 attack to... I could just give her 10 attack. No, we'll give 10 attack to the steel worker. I want to give him extra health is the issue, because we're going to reroll this time. Yes, I decided. Would rather give him extra health, because he's going to start getting extra attack anyway, so we'll do that there. And then multi-strike, look, we can give her multi-strike. And rage 7. Sure, why not? We'll just give one of these dudes rage 7. Let's get out of here. Let's go kick Fell's ass. Alabaster Guardians have spell shield 5, and she gives armor. Perfect. One of my least favorite ones because the spell thing is annoying. Luckily, we have huge hitters, so it shouldn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but it is annoying for sure. And what's coming in on the first floor? Oh, these little dinky things. Yeah, we'll just take this small damage to begin with. And we'll kill this shield. I could just... The problem is, I was going to say I could put him on the top, but I don't want him on the top. Alright. Take a little bit of damage, but 2 of the Alabaster Guardians are gone, so that's good. That's what we want. Oh, perfect armor. Thank you. It's just what I wanted. Alright. Got there. So he gets a strike off. None of these ones have upgrades, but we'll just play them all anyway. Yeah, I guess we at least play 2 of them. We get more armor up here. Actually, I should have put one behind him, actually, thinking about it at the long run, because that way they could have killed the small one, because the issue right now is no damage is being done to that small one. Except for them dying, so whatever. Is what it is. I also don't think putting that Alpha Fiend in front is that helpful, but it's too late. I've already done it, so there's no going back now. Which one are you? You're the one with rage. Is that worth just killing? No. Well, 2 damage is 2 damage. Alright. Yeah, so I think there's some switching to be done, for sure. And I think I know what it's going to be. I think my pet monster is got to go behind the Steelworker, just in case. And then we'll leave Alpha Friend down here by himself to just start racking up damage. Is this the good one? Oh, it's better. It's not good per se, but perfect. I don't know. It all seems to be working out. Yeah, she's taking good damage. She's at the top. Give him endless just in case. So 3 times the amount of units that have died so far is 4. Probably because I realize now that not just letting them die on like floors like this is probably hindering us more than it's helping. Can't see. But we might as well do all the damage we can on that floor. And look, like we're at a crap ton of armor already. We're at 50 armor. So if I would have got Rampage? Barricade? Whatever it's called. Battering Ram? That's the word I was looking for. It would have done 200 damage, so. Okay, let's do this. No, let's do this. And then this. Again, I want them to start dying now. It's kind of on purpose, so I mean I can play this. Doesn't change anything. Oh, it does 12 to everybody, so it does change something. I didn't realize that did damage to everybody. I'm so used to things being only in the front that that's going to end up being a lot of damage. I should start taking more of those little things that are just will die. We'll see. Depending on whatever our next couple turns are. Make him take a little more damage. Yeah, it works for me. Yeah, Fel is literally dead as soon as she enters the train, which should be this turn now. Yeah. Like, I don't have to play anything. Dead. But I'm going to, because funny. Yeah, there we go. A no damage bottom floor. Easy. Easy claps. Alright, so we'll take our money. Not our free money, but our money. Consume double armor. What do you harvest? That's on when a unit dies on this floor. Gain soul 1. What is soul? Used by certain abilities. Okay, extinguish. Deal damage to enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. So every time someone dies, he gets soul. So that's 1, 15, 2. Huh. Damn it. Because that's also very good for what we're doing. Son of a bitch. I like this because this can do a lot of damage, but I'm going to do the double the armor. And we're going to do extra draw, since we have enough energy. That way on the turns where we don't have too much, we can hopefully get something extra to play. So I want to upgrade the spells this turn. I don't need the health, which is unfortunate, but we'll do the cavern and maybe it'll want more health from us. Never know for sure. Upgrade to remove consume and apply 1 cost. Yeah, sure. Actually, we'll do that. And the reason being is because then we'll just do this. I know I'm not too worried about energy, but 4, I don't want to have too many 4 costs just in case I get them in the same turn. Upgrade a spell. Well, never gonna happen, I guess. But just to keep our energy flow going. Plus 20 and add consume. Guess could add that to another torch. Yeah, we'll leave. We'll see what this wants from us. Oh, I was gonna say, if this was double armor, you don't even understand. Few remaining goods from the clans. Upgrade, or a consumable card. The thing here is, the Hellhorn could be multi-strike, which we could play. The Umbra could be something that gives us eating things, which is more cards that have died. I'm gonna go with this. It's armor. Perfect. Armor works as well. It's the kind of stuff we're looking for. Oh, we can take another one. In that case, I'm gonna take the Umbra, because that's gonna add 3 common cards to our uncommon morsel cards. And it breaks. You know what? For the first bunch of times, we only got to take 1 item. And then ever since the one time that I kind of half-assed read it, it gives us 2 every time. It's like disappointed. And 150 by 150. That is already better than this. Even if, you know, Harvest, you get 5 every time something dies. You could make this go up quite a bit. But the fact that this is 150 damage as well as the 150, that's insane. It's just, he's just a big boy. We got a bunch of big boys and then a very nice, beautiful lady. Is she beautiful? I mean, she's made of wax. Well, she's trying to be fancy, so it's beautiful enough, I guess. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move between floors. The top floor will hopefully solve that problem no matter what. So I'm going to take it for the 400 gold and the fact that I'm a moron. The bottom floor also helps, but I'm an idiot, so we'll see. Yeah, see, look, he's already dead. There's one. I'm not gonna worry about putting endless on him because there's no point. There. There. That takes away most of the damage. I'm actually gonna toss some of the armor on him because I can. His endless is useless almost. I'm gonna put it on the one in the middle eventually, but yeah. There we go. Heal to full health. Go ahead. Haha. Get it? Because they're dead. So they can't. Alright. So let's start him down there. I'll start you down here. Toss you guys out already just to get you out. Deal 2 damage doesn't do anything. Start to get 3 damage, but we'll keep the energy. Just everything's dying anyway. Yeah, I just need to get endless back, really is the issue right at the moment. Double armor is useless this early, but one of them, 2 of them for now. So I want to kill this one sooner rather than later, because he's gonna do stupid amount of damage anyway. Like, he would have done 5, 5, 5 instead of just doing 5. If that makes sense to anybody. Can't do anything with armor yet. Might as well toss one up here just for the sake of doing it. And same with here. Just to get them cycling. And yeah, we don't want to play any of those yet. Again, we're gonna keep most of our energy through most of these fights. It's just the way it is. I do need to get consume soon. Thank you. So we don't have to worry about that, and then we can. Yes, you're gonna die. And then you're gonna die as well. Give you. I don't want to do that. That kind of sucks. I don't want to waste it, but I don't want to do that. I can at least do this. And this. Yeah, I really don't want to do this. Because I would like them to die sooner rather than later. Actually, yeah, screw it. It's not the end of the world if they don't die. It's just they won't be my next hand, which is kind of good because next hand they can go in and that'll be fine. Get him healed up. Up here, need more armor. I can't fit another one of you guys out here. I could just kill one for the sake of killing it. They're gonna lose this turn anyway. Yeah, why not? Can I do anything else? I technically could kill another one. It's not worth killing that one because it's got at least decent attack. Let's kill this one so we can get that one in our hand to put in the front. There we go. And now if we get one of those cards that does a crap ton of damage when they die, from how many died, we'll be good. Alright. Give the endless. I don't think that's the issue, actually. I think this is the issue. If that's gone, we win, right? Yeah, that's what I assumed. Put him behind. I just want to see. So it would have been 150 armor times 4, so it would have been 600 damage. That's all I needed to know. You know, curiosity and such. This is a much better run than I was expecting to have on my first run. Really, at this point in time, the only one that I'm apparently bad at is Stygian and Awoken together. I just can't. They're both such support classes that I don't know, too stupid to figure it out apparently. All right, what do we got? Consume, reform 2 random units. No, it's fine. Reform a unit. Reform, return a friendly unit to your hand. No. Or deal more damage based off of how many people have died. Sure. And consume spell. What do we have that's consume? And do I want that for no reason? We can get more armor. We can get more minions or morsels, I guess. We can get more endless. Endless is the only one I don't want, and then more hallowed dripping. So, you know, I will take the Impish Scholar just to be like, Hail Mary, hope we got something good back in our hands. What fight was that? Okay, this is Seraph. I was like, I don't remember what just happened, and if it was good. What we did was decent. Yeah, let's upgrade some spells. Yeah, let's upgrade some spells and then see what we can duplicate. Holdovers every time we play it, eh? Oh, easy. I don't care about lowering the cost, plus 10 magics, but we might as well do that on another torch. It makes them more useful. We'll reroll. Permafrost. I don't think we need permafrost on anything else. Actually, if we do the permafrost on the... Damn it. I was gonna say, oh right, it's not that anymore. Yeah, no, we don't really need permafrost on anything. And we don't really care about lowering this cost of anything, do we? I mean, technically, we could lower the cost of battery RAM just to be assholes. We don't really need the energy, though. I'll see what's available at the... whatchamacallit first. Friendly unit gets 3 health. When a card with consume is played, deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. Friendly units gain +2 on kill. And most of that's decent, actually. That's worth it. Because we have multi-strike, we just have a higher chance. Spells gain an extra upgrade slot. It's not necessary. None of this is necessary. I don't know if it is worth buying anything else. We can just get the points for having 300. And we can see what we can make copies of. So let's duplicate another... whatchamacallit. I don't think we're getting hit, by the way. This should be extremely interesting. Extremely interesting. This might actually be one of the most, like, I think the most favorite fight I've ever had. Is that English? What is the English for that? It's the most... yeah, I guess my most... God damn it. I'm excited. Let's put it that way. It's easier. It's faster. Alright, you get to go up here with you. You can come down here. I don't want to put you in the back, but I don't want that thing to get higher up. Sorry. Oh yeah, it'll die and kill it. Perfect. And then you can get the armor. Alright, so we're already doing 102 damage. And yeah, apparently in the tutorial, I guess they just give him, Seraph, a crap ton of health, hoping you don't beat it. And you know what I had to say to that? Too bad. Alright, alright. I'll toss another one of you in the front. You'll kill the rest of them. You can still go behind. What's doing 2 damage here to everybody? Is that something I'm too stupid to figure out? Is it you? Sweep, yes. So that won't kill you. But it could. Might as well heal him. He doesn't need it, but... and, yeah. 22. I am killing Seraph before he gets on this floor. Like, before he actually does his final wave, I am making sure. Oh no. My energy. Alright, I'm killing one of these. I'm playing this. I'm playing this. You can... Oh no, I've actually run out of energy. That fucking thing. Screwed me. Doesn't matter too much. Just annoying. I'm gonna play you because you're gonna die. And yeah. Alright. It doesn't matter. Energy should be fine now. Because again, most cards don't cost anything, and I probably won't get to play them when I want to, so. Yeah, I gotta make sure that thing doesn't get to attack, or at least only attacks one of them. Oh, it's sweep, that's why. So, we play this again. And then since we got the other one, we play it. Energy has become an issue, folks. It finally has happened. Only because I want to do this. That'll at least die there. And this is more damage up here, so sure. Alright. Energy kind of becoming more of an issue than I expected it to become, but not really. Something actually made it up a floor. The world. She's ending. And to the floor that has nothing. Perfect. 1, 2. There's no point. Actually. There we go. Please go to the top floor, Seraph. It's not that difficult. Or come back to the bottom floor when there's like a unit down here. That would also be great. That's fine. Life steal, life steal. Sure. I want to double the armor now. Might as well. I know it makes it so that I can't play this as fast. But it's not necessary. Just, I don't care what floor. Just don't be final wave. That's all I care about. Perfect. Should have played that first. It's fine. The stealth is like so much stealth, it's not even necessary. 5 is a lot. Alright. Ah, every time. So close. Damn it. So again, we never really got to use that to the fullest extent, which is unfortunate. Can we still play everything? Yeah, I don't really need to play the endless, but how much? I get him to 155. Very similar as last time. And you know what? Let's make him endless. Screw the torch. Oh no, he died. There we go. And then down here, what do we got? Dead. Dead. And they don't get hit. They legitimately, there's no hits happening. And he's dead. Yeah. That is crazy. Being able to use stealth like that. One thing I do wish kind of came up more, and it does come up enough. I wish that there was, like... I guess I could have bought to remove cards, because I would have liked to have kind of slimmed that out to work better. So I could have removed them, because we could have literally been... Like, we could have said screw it to the armor situation, or just got rid of the torches and just really cycled through stealth, and it would have battered. Even if things made it to, the top and hit our pyre, it wouldn't have won. Because Seraph couldn't have made it through. Definitely worked out a lot better than I thought. Like, starting the run. Obviously, near the end, I was like, this is going to be insane. Just straight up insane. This might have been my best run. It was. Alright, Melting Remnant level up, level 2. We unlocked the subsuming... What the hell does that word mean? Alright, we're Googling something really quick. Subsuming? Dictionary, verb. Include or absorb. So, oh, subsume. Subsuming blade. That makes more sense. Subsuming blade, piercing, deal 5 damage. If you slay, increase damage by 3 permanently. So that's actually pretty good as well. The earlier you get that, obviously, the better it'll be. And then Flicker's Liquor. It's funny. When you play a unit, a random card in your hand is reduced to 0 for that turn. That's not bad either. Could have made our big guy cost nothing. Level 3 unlock. Resin removal. Remove all debuff effects from friendly units and all buff effects from enemy units. So you could get rid of... debuffs are negative... Oh, red icons. Never mind. I was like, you could get rid of Burnout, but no. Extinguish abilities trigger an additional time. So that's good as well. The Waxer Snuffer. And Hellhorn level up. Imp in a box. Consume. Add 2 random imps to your hand. I didn't even get to play my imp. And Resonant Shard. Rage adds an additional +1 per stack. So 3 instead of 2. That's pretty decent. So yeah, 45,000 and a bit. 45,300. That's definitely my biggest run yet.